To get things started, how are you guys enjoying the time on Warped Tour?
We're enjoying it. We're just tired. We're not as young as we used to be. It's hot out there. It's great though.
It definitely is.
Yeah, good crowds.
So is there any bands that you can recommend that we should check out?
I mean, Avalanche Trio, All American Rejects, Dillinger, Every Time I Die, Swellers. Those are probably our main ones. There's other ones. Bouncing Souls, Face to Face are always amazing. You can't go wrong. You'll catch somebody good if you just walk around.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just pick up something new even. It's great.
Yep, totally.
So you guys released My Dinosaur Life back in January. So what's been going on since then? Are you working on new material?
No, not yet. We have a while, to tour on this record. So yeah, we started touring at the beginning of the year, and then we've been doing that up to now. But Josh, our guitar player, had a baby.
Okay.
His wife had a baby in May. So we took a little time off for him to kind of do that, and then we're back, going full steam ahead. And then we'll be touring into the fall, doing some international stuff too.
That's good. I saw you playing Leeds and Reading Festival this year, so that's good.
I've never done that, so
yeah,
should be cool.
Oh, they're amazing. Like usually the lineup is just incredible.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And then I see you're hitting South America with All Time Low too. After
January.
that, so busy. How do you guys keep it all together? Like
We don't think. Well, I don't think about it. I just, I go on tour, and if someone books me a ticket, I go. And then when I go home, I don't think about it until I have to pack.
Spin me around, point me in the right direction.
Seriously, someone just tell me where to go, and I'll show up. That's pretty much what I do.
So, spending so much time on the road, how you guys pass the time?
It depends. I mean, we're all, kind of technology nerds, so we'll sit around and use our iPads and our iPhones and computers and listen to music, read, watch movies, hang out outside with all the other bands. It's kind of what everybody does at night. You just
I heard the barbecues are incredible.
Yeah, barbecues are great. So it's cool to not be busy for once during the day, and you can actually catch up with your friends and make new friends and enjoy the evening weather.
So is there a piece of advice you would share with an aspiring musician?
Absolutely. I think the main thing that we've learned is just don't expect things to happen for you, or at least not right off the bat. I've met a lot of young bands that are very, they want it to happen now because their friends are blowing up and whatever. And there's so many bands out there now, and there's so many people logging onto everyone's websites and MySpace and Twitters, and so they're able to find out about music, so easily, and it's so readily available. But just make a good recording, get your songs out there, and make friends in bands, because someone's gonna blow up at some point. And that's kind of what we did with the Rejects. We toured with them in 2002, and we both, we became good friends, and we were like, well, if we blow up, you're going out with us. And they did the same, and then when they did take off in 2003, they took us out as main support. And I don't know, it's just cool. You gotta make friends and network. And
so how does it feel to kind of co-headline with them now on Warped Tour?
Well, I wouldn't call it that, but it's cool. It's cool sharing the stage with them.
Yeah. Well, I've heard Warped Tour described kind of as a class reunion for all the bands that have toured together. It's like, hey!
Rock summer camp or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people call it that too.
So, what has been one of your craziest band experiences?
Craziest band? Gosh. We've been pretty lucky without, having like super crazy things happen. But people just have you sign weird things and leave weird messages for their friend Johnny. I don't know. It's just a lot of people like to have their faces signed, and I always feel like I'm like degrading somebody. Like, sorry.
The worst is
you really want this? Okay.
If they get it tattooed on there, you better make sure your penmanship
Dude, today I know. Today we actually signed something for a guy, and he's like, I'm gonna get this on my leg. So
that's what they do.
I guess that's pretty crazy. That would be a good example.
Who told us? Did somebody tell us that somebody brought a dead raccoon for them to sign once?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Here, have some rabies.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
Jeez, that's insane.
So I know, like, you guys do have a contest going on your website. I was looking, it's like the Give a Little Help contest. What's the story behind that?
It's just something that we started recently because over the years, I mean, from emails and people in person, just like coming through the line at a signing and just saying, your music means so much to me. You literally, you got me through this time of my life. And after a while, we're just like, gosh, there's a lot of people that are really, kind of saved by music. I don't know, and I think as you get older, you see more people not doing good for the world, or just being negative and being selfish, and we just thought it would be a cool way to kind of encourage people to just take a step back and look at yourself and do good, and let us know what you're doing. And it's kind of something, it was a vague start, and we wanted it to kind of grow. Like, we don't have it outlined, we don't know exactly what it means, but we want the community to get involved and kind of make it become its own thing, just from people submitting videos and whatnot. So we're anxious to see where it heads because it's still really early.
Yeah. That's good because, it's nice and big on the splash page for your website and everything, so it's definitely attention getting.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to you when a fan does come up to you and say, your music changed my life? Or
it's awesome. Obviously, it's flattering yet, relieving to know that they can find something,
Yeah, I mean, because ultimately they're your words that they're, and I've heard people say it's like one of the greatest compliments that a musician could receive, that, that your words had that kind of effect on somebody.
Absolutely. I would agree with that.
So what is the best way for fans to keep up to date?
Our Twitter is usually, Tony updates it, and he's really, I want to say good about Twitter, but he is obsessed with Twitter.
I think we have learned that Twitter is the way to go today.
Yes.
It's just like, it's quick, no BS. It's like, here's what's going on, click this link if you're interested, if not, ignore
Except
us.
for Real Big Fish, who said fuck Twitter. But, that's...
It's at Motion City Music, our website, motioncitysoundtrack.com. We have a MySpace and a Facebook. They're all, connected. So if you find one, you can find the others.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, is there any final message or comment you'd like to share with our website audience?
Like I was saying, follow us on Twitter. We have some announcements coming up soon about some cool tours that we're going to be doing very shortly. That I don't think have been announced yet, so I can't really say it, but check in and see.
We don't want to tell.